Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, the internet's favorite loser, signing back on once again to bring you guys another video. We're back here on Hellfire's channel, and we're about to check out his latest video. There was some stuff that kind of interested me right off the bat, so I kind of just wanted to save it and kind of check it out with you guys live. So, without further ado, Hellfire, take it away.
More will be shared on loot drops at a later date. And yeah, this doesn't confirm anything, but it does let us know that we are getting information on loot here soon. Myself and the majority included are going to hope that this news about the loot is going to go ahead and follow the dedicated loot format. Well boys, we finally are getting what we want. Dedicated loot farming will be in Borderlands 4.
No beats, I ain't giving no shit, spend it all on my own head. Put on my side of my closet, my house, everything I own it.
We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Come on. Just doing that thing where it's not actually. I kind of feel like it's a little fuzzy. I feel like that might be on my end. Anyway, look at his face. Look at his fucking face.
Going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
Okay, so by process of elimination, March is already over, and that leaves April and May. Oh, and also, before we get to the intro, I went to get on Borderlands 1, and they're still bugging me with these rules that I already accepted. Leave me the fuck alone. Alright, we've got quite a bit to go through today, so I'm going to try and get to it as quick as possible. And before we get right into the news, it's worth note that Borderlands 4 is already set for a September 23rd release date, and we just recently saw Take-Two Interactive, who owns Gearbox software as of 2024, roll out a new privacy policy to the Borderlands games.
Also, fuck this guy. Fuck you. You suck. That is all.
Which is a huge yikes, but today we're going to discuss all the latest Borderlands 4 news, and I'm also here to tell you that the Borderlands 4 gameplay is coming very soon. With that being said, and you're probably aware of this, but we've already got a handful of trailers for Borderlands 4, including one that did give us a look at a little bit of the gameplay, but even that is not even close to a full gameplay reveal, which is exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. As sure, that trailer, while short, did give us quite a bit to sink our teeth into, and hell, I even made a damn near 20-minute video about it. But today I want to focus on the next gameplay reveal that's coming for Borderlands 4. A new Borderlands product, and even some more social media chatter from developers and people that are working on the game. Mixed in with some more of that vintage, but not so legendary, Borderlands promotion. But we've also had it recently revealed that Borderlands 4 will launch on the Nintendo.
I'm so curious on how this is actually going to run on the Nintendo Switch 2. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see the disaster that this is going to be.
Switch 2, which I do want to touch on here briefly, as it did come with a short trailer of Borderlands 4 that we haven't seen yet, but I won't be breaking it down as there really wasn't anything new. I just want to say that for me at least, this immediately causes some concern. Not for the fact of the Switch reveal trailer being an overall nothing burger, but we got our first full look at the new flying vehicles. And while the designs don't look terrible, they do give off some pretty generic Star Wars type of vibes.
I always thought, well, not, I mean, yeah, I see the Star Wars thing, but I guess they're going for Sparrows from Destiny 2 or from Destiny in general. I mean, I I didn't hate the sparrows in Destiny. I kind of like the idea that you can just get on a vehicle and go. But at the same time, I think we discussed before that we don't want just ginormous empty maps of nothingness where you're just like riding. You know what I mean? Because Destiny did it okay, where like there was enemies to farm or enemies to kill or whatever. But at the same time, you're just farming bounties in Destiny. So I don't know what we're going for here in Borderlands. I hope to God that it's not basically a Destiny clone where it's like live service, always online. You're playing with a bunch of different random people at any given time. That's not Borderlands. That's not what we're interested in. That's not what I want. That's not what anybody wants, really. Live service games are a plague, a cancer on gaming, and they need to die. Also, look at his face.
And that's not even what I'm worried about, which I'm just going to go ahead and come out and say it. This Nintendo Switch trailer did give me the impression that this will be a fully open world experience, like a lot of us were worried about. And yeah, I don't think I need to go into how bad of an idea open world Borderlands sounds. Figuring, the performance is already awful as it is with segmented maps. This one environment I thought looked pretty cool, but other than that, like I said, there's really not much to talk about here in regards to this new trailer. It's also been reported that the Switch 2 will have PS4 level graphics, and on paper, that's great, right? Well, that hardware is 12 years old, and if it's graphically going to be that far...
Bro, what? Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Nintendo's catching up with the time, dude. They're catching up with the time. Unfortunately, they never switched their calendar from fucking 2013. PS4 is almost 2 console generations ago already. Like, the PS6 is gonna be bound to come out. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, no. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Far behind, it's just further proof of this being a Borderlands 3.5 with slightly tweaked lighting and new shaders, which we pretty much already knew even before the trailers came out, and then the trailers came out and confirmed it, but that's besides the point. I just personally don't see this as anything but further confirmation of the fears of BL4 not being fully conceptualized, and I've probably said this 15 times in regards to Borderlands lately, but all we can do is hope that we're wrong. Maybe the Switch 2 port will be shittier than the main console versions, kind of like, the BL3 Switch port. But one reason I think the Switch 2 might be a lot closer to the PC and console versions is the Switch 2 is said to be stronger than a Steam Deck. I bring this up because a lot of people were trying to compare what happened with Borderlands 3 on the Nintendo Switch and even the Vita version of Borderlands 2. But what's important to mention is
The fucking Vita version of Borderlands 2. Oh my god, what a disaster. Oh god, that brings back memories. Does anybody remember Borderlands Legends? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
that's because the Vita and Switch were both severely behind in terms of hardware compared to the Switch 2. Sure, more than likely it will just be exclusively worse on that platform and nothing more, but it was worth mentioning as the Nintendo Switch is also pulling a Nintendo DS and selling a 480p camera to chat with friends. Seriously, what are we doing here? Anyways, let's get back to the gameplay.
Nintendo, you fucking suck. The fact that they're gonna charge $90 for physical games, $90 to $80 for physical copies of games, and like I said before, I think I said this before, Activision, EA, Ubisoft, all these fucking money hungry cancers to the gaming world, are gonna take that. If we let that slide, they're gonna go, oh, if they can get away with it, we can get away with it. And yeah, we're just gonna be going down a sloppy slope. A terrible sloppy slope, like sloppy seconds, sloppy thirds, sloppy fourths. It's just gonna be real bad, man. It's just gonna be real bad. Don't be the last guy in the sloppy fourth or the sloppy or the gangbang. All right, don't be the last guy. But listen, what the hell was I talking about? I don't remember. Gangbangs, sloppy seconds. Oh, fuck Nintendo. That's where I was going with this. Also, Nintendo has always just been a just terrible, greedy company. They love lawsuits. I can't stand Nintendo. And the fact that they're putting Borderlands 4 on that console it's just gonna be bad. It looks terrible. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Is how laggy the damn chat thing is, where you're like talking and sharing gameplay. It looks so laggy. It's so bad, dude. It's terrible. That Switch 2 is terrible, and if people actually buy that crap, I don't even know what to say.
Reveal that's coming up, because it's what Gearbox has cooked up for the next Sony State of Play that I take interest in discussing here today. As the clip showed earlier in the video said, they plan to give us an in-depth look at the game, including...
We're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4.
Look at his face!
State of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
Now, to get right into the main Borderlands 4 news, the most exciting bit comes from the fact that people working on the game and people from Gearbox are starting to talk about it more and more. Which yes, I'll be talking about all of that, but I want to talk about the next gameplay reveal first, as I think it's the more interesting discussion overall. We already know that Sony State of Play is where we will get to see more. They already told us that they are having it sometime in the spring, which lasts from March till May, with March already being behind us and the last one of these events being on February 12th, 2025. It's going to fall somewhere between April through May. So you might be wondering, okay, well, why the hell are you even telling us? Who gives a shit? Well, I decided to take a...
I was asking the same question, Hellfire. Who gives a shit, dude? What are you doing? But it seems like you're about to lead into something here, so I'm about to listen. Listen, I'm listening. I'm listening, okay?
Look back at the history of State of Play to see when they usually hold these events, to hopefully get some context on which month was more likely for this presentation, and then I found out that these events are held irregularly.
Well, that's just fucking great!
But hold on, I didn't just give up there, as every single event since Sony State of Play began back in 2019 has been documented. And after looking over everything, every single date, year, month that this event took place, I was able to discover that the second Sony State of Play to take place was in early May. Fast forward to 2020, and not one but two State of Plays were also held in May. In 2021, there was an event in April and May.
Shout out Ghost of Tsushima, shout out Sucker Punch, they're my favorite game developers of all time. Infamous 1 and 2 and Invisible Blood are my 3 favorite games of all time. Shout out Sly Cooper, and yeah.
In 2022, there was 2 in March and none in the range that we're looking at. 2023 had events in both months again, and finally 2024 also had one in May. Okay, so in 6 years of Sony State of Play, which spans over 30 events, they've only had 2 of them in April, with 6 of them being held in May. And if you're bad at math,
This man literally sat down with a notebook and pen and treated this like a fucking math test and like literally like found the medium. Like, literally like did all this research just so he could tell us that's gonna be next month. Oh my god, Hellfire, what are you doing? Oh.
that's 3 times the amount of events that have taken place in May compared to April, which leaves a statistical improbability for the Borderlands 4 gameplay reveal to be appearing in April. While still not impossible, it's just much more likely that May will be where we see the big reveal. It's also worth noting that the only one to not come towards the end of May was the second Sony State of Play that they ever did back in 2019, meaning this State of Play event where we will see Borderlands 4, and you can even see Borderlands 4 in the wiki for Sony State of Play. Like, they have this event, it shows there to be announced, meaning this State of Play likely leads closer to June and late May, where we will see more of the game. So that's the big part of the news that I wanted to get into, because I found it pretty interesting that April doesn't have these events as much, because that's where I'd assume it would be. And to be fair, it still very well could be, but if I were a betting man, after looking into the history of the event, I'd probably throw my money on May.
Holy shit. He did a whole... hold on. This man did a whole almost 3-minute segment breaking down, like a math teacher, breaking down what the... Oh my god. Okay.
Next up, I want to mention possibly the dumbest collaboration / marketing promotion of all time in regards to the Borderlands IP. Ladies and gentlemen, what I am showing you on screen is a real piece of media that was released by Butterfingers x Borderlands. First off, D tier chocolate. Second off, why is...
Yo, man, my guy just shit on Butterfingers. What the fuck? No, literally, like, Butterfingers are okay. Okay. Butterfingers is okay. I don't much care for chocolate anyway, unless it's... I love white chocolate, though. White chocolate's great. But I'm not a big chocolate guy. But Butterfingers used to be okay back when I was a kid. But everything's kind of shitty now, so I don't know. I don't... back to Hellfire.
Is this clip announcing the collab just a YouTube short aspect ratio clip from the trailer that we've had for months with Butterfingers logo up in the corner in fucking 20 frames a second. This is seriously how the Butterfingers profiles have been posting this video, and no, I'm not joking. The Borderlands accounts also went on to quote tweet it and promote this thing around whatever the...
So they're not even actually trying. It's just like, I don't even... What did that have to do with Butterfinger? Where was the Butterfinger at? Like, other than the logo, what are they promoting? What are they selling me at? What are they selling me? Like what kind of advertisement is this? Like, what the fuck? This is gonna go nowhere. How is that making anybody any fucking money? What? Who is doing these things? Stop doing things.
The fuck. And I just don't know who this is helping. It kind of reminds me of how Call of Duty would do stuff with like Mountain Dew or Dr. Pepper. Coca-Cola, some other snack brands have done some collabs with games in the past.
Listen, when fucking Mountain Dew and Doritos used to fucking do collabs and shit with Call of Duty, that shit would sell because everybody pretty much played Call of Duty back in the day. Were basement dwellers that sat in the basement and ate Doritos until fucking 8 in the morning and drank like 70 packs of fucking Dr. Mountain Dew. What the fuck am I saying? I don't even know anymore, dude.
Which is basically what I assume will come of this. Probably just some Butterfingers chocolate with Borderlands advertising on it. Hold on. I'm coming to you from the editing chair for a minute because I actually did some more research on this and I have some updates on the Butterfingers collab, so let's jump into it. So, the Butterfinger collab is a sweepstakes where you have to type in the codes on the chocolate for a chance to win prize.
What the fuck were you using? Is that CapCut? Wait. What is it, man? Hold on. What the fuck is it? Yeah, Wondershare. Yeah. Shit, that's a good fucking editing software. Not what I use, but you know, I'm not throwing shade. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Hellfire. Don't kill me.
Some updates on the Butterfingers collab, so let's jump into it. So, the Butterfinger collab is a sweepstakes where you have to type in the codes on the chocolate for a chance to win prizes. And I'll get to what those prizes are in a moment, but I guess this all started all the way back on April Fool's Day. A pretty weird day for a partnership. I mean, maybe that's why they waited to announce it. But under the umbrella of the company who makes Butterfingers, you can also buy a Baby Ruth 100 grand or a Crunch Bar. All of those chocolates are included in the sweepstakes, but let's take a minute to put some respect on them. Where are my Crunch Bar enjoyers at? Go ahead, put your hands up. It also mentions, in my opinion, the goofiest part of this whole thing. It says that people who participate will be able to play.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hellfire, but I fucking hate Crunch Bars. Reese Gang for life.
with their favorite streamers on Borderlands 3. You couldn't have at least let them play a good Borderlands game? And what this confirms is that streamers and creators who were paid to promote the products in the past will indeed be a part of the formula going into Borderlands 4. This is no real surprise, as when they initially announced the game like 6 months ago or whatever the hell, there were a bunch of Gearbox goons pretty much acting like it was the greatest thing since the invention of light bulbs. The reason I mention this is I'm sure all of the typical suspects will be back at it for their checks when the time comes. Most of you already know who's getting paid, so there's no need to even waste my breath. But what are the other prizes being given away? Is there anything cool at all? Well, I'll say this. The cool shit is more or less cool shit for the Butterfingers fans, including one thing that says gaming gear with a description that reads Butterfinger branded custom controllers, drones, and more. You also have a chance to try the new salted caramel Butterfinger mixed drones and
Did they just say that? Hold on, I'm too tired for this. Did they just say a Butterfinger drone? What the fuck would that look like? Or is it supposed to be the Borderlands stuff? I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what the hell is happening or why it's happening.
and more. You also have a chance to try the new salted caramel Butterfinger mixed in with some merchandise. Then of course, we also have some cash prizes, which you can't go wrong with that. But all of the Borderlands stuff is just, you know what, just let me quickly run through it. Golden keys for Borderlands 3. Bro, they literally tweet this crap all the time for the games, and I mean constantly.
What the? Why? I've not cared about golden keys like ever, dude. You don't get shit out of that chest that's worth a fucking damn anyway, other than some E-Tax on Borderlands 2. I mean, yeah, it's cool to get plasma casters and shit once in a while, but just voting for legendaries. Learn where the drops are, man. Just go, just do the thing, man. Fucking golden keys. Look at his face. Look at his face.
For free. But guess what, buddy? It's your lucky day, because as a reward here, you get just Borderlands 3 codes. And speaking of it, you've got a chance to win yourself a Borderlands 3 game code. And sorry to the fans of that game, you're entitled to your opinion, but this, if anything, is more of a punishment than a reward. Borderlands Collection Pandora's Box.
Agreed. I tried to give Borderlands 3 a chance. I literally couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't play it. I literally was like trying to like. I tried to defend it, and then I played it, and then I got on it, and then I wanted to kill myself, and then, and it's just not good, man. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Not good at all.
Box. Another sore topic in my opinion, as sadly the only reason they still push this collection so hard isn't to get new fans interested like you might think, but to boost the sales of the flop that was New Tales from the Borderlands. The only somewhat decent one for anyone interested in the upcoming game, which I assume you could be if you're here today, is the Borderlands 4 game code. Not having to pay for what could be another Borderlands 3 is a hell of a deal if you ask me. And that is the extent of this monumental collab in Borderlands history. And all I have to say about this is, seriously, whoever is control of the marketing for this game, I'm just gonna be honest with you, my friend. At this point, you might as well be flushing the marketing budget down the damn toilet.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Now flush.
Now, I quickly want to talk
I haven't seen that meme in forever, dude. I haven't seen that meme in so long.
about this new product that, unlike the old Borderlands cookbook, Gearbox actually did make a tweet about this one. And it's a knockoff pop vinyl.
What the fuck is that? What happened? What happened? What happened to you? What happened to Lilith? What happened? What? No, dude, this is not good. This is not okay. This is not okay. What happened? What happened? Like, it was okay all up until like the eyes. Like the eyes are creepy. It's like the fucking demon creature, dude. What is this?
I guess not even Funko wants to fuck with Gearbox.
Dude, these look way better. These look way better. I love these. I love these. What is this?
And it's a
What is this? Who is U2s? Oh, it's the fucking U2s. The U2s, not the U2s.
knockoff pop vinyl. I guess not even Funko wants to fuck with Gearbox anymore. I just thought this Lilith looked pretty damn bad, and no disrespect to whoever made this, but when it comes to the quality of the
100% disrespect meant for me. Fuck you. Stop making demon doll creatures. Stop summoning demons. Alright, stop. Fucking erase the pentagram off your floor. Put the candles away. Stop making demon creatures.
product here. In more exciting news, we have the Borderlands 4 creative director referencing the gameplay reveal again, where we see a bot account tweet out a message talking about how Borderlands 3's promotion has been much better to that of Borderlands 4, to which the creative director quotes back one of the words used in the bot account's tweet, quote, "yet." Again, referring to the fact that the real gameplay reveal / trailer is still to come. We've also got the community manager basically confirming that dedicated drops will be in Borderlands 4. So this all started when a Gearbox goon, some air duct guy or whatever his name is, made a tweet asking people about what the worst feature from any Borderlands game was. To which the community manager quote tweeted it, asking the exact opposite. Oh man, she also ratioed him.
Rest in peace.
I love me some Undertaker, bro. Goat.
Rest in peace to the old air duct guy, but it's in the replies of the community manager's tweet where it does get interesting, as JoltsDude139 took to the keyboard and simply put, "dedicated drop farming," to which Noel responded with a paper and pencil, basically saying that they've been taking notes. And the reason that this is even important is it's the
What the fuck do you mean you've been taking notes? What the fuck? What are you people so out of touch over there at Shitbox? You don't realize that what made Borderlands 2 so fucking good? You literally just need to put Borderlands 2 in a new engine. What the fuck? It's not rocket science. Make cool enemies. Make enemies cool. The cool guy drop things. Make them farmable. Just fucking make them. This has been an issue since fucking the pre-sequel. What are you talking about? We want it. Just oh god, you god, you people suck. I fucking hate all of you.
only time dedicated loot farming has been mentioned post Borderlands 3. And the closest thing that we've had.
God damn it! I can't get off it. You fucking notepad, fucking write that down. You're telling me that somebody just said, okay, make a good game. All right, write that down. Write that down. We should write that down. Like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? What are you people talking about? What are you doing? Stop. Get some help. You people act like you don't know what made you popular in the first place, dude. Cool boss designs, funny enemies, cool story, vaults, loot drops, cool loot that drops from cool people. That's literally all you fucking need. That's all you need.
Leading into Borderlands 4 was the senior project producer's interview with Games Radar, where he said this: Borderlands 4 will feature billions of weapons and accessories for players to acquire. And now I'm going to skip to the bottom here where it says the developers, quote, want to create exciting moments when a rare weapon, item, or something altogether unexpected drops.
Are you serious? It's almost like it's all we want. It's all we want since fucking Borderlands 1, dude. What are you talking about? People give me a fucking headache. How do you not know what made it good? What made Borderlands good in the first place?
So at the very least, this all but confirms that dedicated loot will be back in some way. And I'd say it's pretty much 100% confirmed with all of the information taken into account.
This is Gearbox, one of the fucking stupidest companies on the face of the fucking planet. I don't think anything's guaranteed. How they could just release a game that doesn't even boot. We don't even know, dude. We don't even know. We don't even know.
And not only that, it's gotta be the most wanted feature for Borderlands 4, which by landslide, this is some of the best news that we've gotten in a while, and I really hope that it's one of the first things discussed at the Sony State of Play. Just go ahead and rip the band-aid off right away. Be like, guys, we hear you, we know, and that's why we're bringing back dedicated loot farming. Could you fucking imagine? Like, internally, I would actually explode in like the best way possible. So please, if anything, Gearbox, if you want to listen to a word I said in this video,
Hellfire, you don't need to talk about coming on video. Okay, man. Like, listen, it's cool though, right? All right, I love coming myself. You know, it's a good feeling.
please just confirm that farming is making a return. But what do you guys think? Are you even still excited to see the gameplay at this point? And
what do I think? I ain't getting this game anyway. Until it like goes on a Steam sale for like $5. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. By the time I get the game, maybe it'll be actually worth the fucking damn with all the DLC and other worthless little content that comes out with it. Anyway, Hellfire, love you, man. I'm tired as hell, and I get real loopy when I'm tired, and I make some of my best videos when I'm tired because I just am fucking retarded. Anyway, it's been the Internet Loser signing off till next time. Goodbye and good night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hellfire, another great video. Love you, man. One thing's for sure, I'm never getting a Gearbox fucking contract, and I am very, very pleased about that because I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. Peace.